So what happens when your kids turn 18? Well, first of all, even though they don't act like it, they are legally adults. So what should happen? They need their own durable power of attorney, which is a document that lets somebody make financial decisions for them. And they need their own health care surrogate, which allows somebody to make medical decisions for them. Both of these documents would be in the event that they are incapacitated, but the durable power of attorney can even be used just if they're just unavailable. So if you need to help them out with something, as I'm sure you will, you'll find that these documents are super helpful. The Health Care Surrogate also gives you access to their medical information because at the age of 18, they are legally adults, and because of HIPAA, you do not have any access to their medical information. So as they are going off to college, these things become really important to have in place before they leave. Doesn't matter that mom and dad are paying the bills still, they are legally adults and you have no control over them. So get these documents in place. Whether they are or are not going off to college, they should have these documents in place. Some other tips for your kids turning 18. Turn the car title over to them. You are responsible for any damage that they do driving that car. So if they regularly drive a vehicle that is titled in your name, if you're comfortable with giving it to them, which means they own it, they can do whatever they want with it, turn over the title. Now, if there's a loan on it, obviously that's more complicated. You'd have to repay the loan or somehow turn that loan over to them, which may not be possible. But if you own the car outright, or if you're able to pay off that loan or refinance it, I highly suggest you do that and get the liability off your plate. And last, add beneficiaries to their bank accounts. Of course, we hope nothing ever happens to them, but sad things happen. If there is no beneficiary on their bank account, however much money they have in that account will need to go through the probate process. Usually these are small amounts we're talking about, and it causes a big problem because probate's expensive. And if they have any sort of creditors, debt, the creditors are going to take the money because you're going to have to notify them and pay that off in the probate process. So add beneficiaries to their account, have them sign healthcare surrogates and powers of attorney, and turn the car title over to them.